Everything is set to highest and the fan is off. Room temperature 35, phone is at 43. It actually struggles. In this. Oh yeah, it was on the battery saver mode. So let's go to the balanced mode for a while. It still doesn't work. Okay. So in a previous video I showed you how the iQOO Neo9 Pro struggles in Genshin Impact. But that was with the performance mode turned off. Monster mode. In this video I will show you how it performs both with monster mode turned off and on, so that you can get an idea of the performance. Unfortunately, the iQOO Neo9 Pro or the FunTouchOS doesn't support FPS meter built in, but I am recording the video in 60 fps so that you can get a better idea. So far what I can see, it's not even a stable 45 fps. So I will play with it for a while and turn on the performance mode. So as you can see, it's not really playable at this point. Remember, Genshin Impact is a very heavy game. It's like a benchmark for flagships, so we shouldn't expect too much. It's the reason I'm making this video is to tell you what to expect from the phone. It actually struggles. In this. I'm kinda afraid to turn on performance mode in this situation. I hope I will find someone to take a fight with. So here's the performance. From my personal experience, it's not really like a smooth experience, and as I'm moving you can probably guess how it is. Enough. So let's turn on the performance mode. Yeah, as you can see, it struggles. It's currently, I believe, 44, 45, 10 degrees higher than the room. In Genshin Impact, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 this is. Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Don't expect too much. I would like to mention games like BGMI will be just fine, but Genshin Impact continues to be the benchmark for flagships. Don't expect too much. Yeah, as you can see, I'm afraid to turn on performance mode. It will try to do more, and I know. I would like to note, for the first time I am seeing this because I have something like this. I play with this and I face no issues like this whatsoever. You can already see it's condensing some whatever. This phone is kind of conservative in terms of performance and temperature. When you turn on performance mode, it lets you play, but today the room temperature, the fan turned off, the condition is too harsh for it, and just it won't use much power, and I think that's something causing this. So yeah, if the room temperature would be 5 degree lower, then it plays. I have previously seen, and in performance mode it lets me do everything. So oh yeah, it was on the battery saver mode. So let's go to the balanced mode for a while. And oh, that was on the bed. It still doesn't work. Okay. So in battery saver mode, what I was saying, it's too conservative. Now monster mode. Let's continue our fight. So now it's much more playable actually, but I'm kind of afraid of it getting too hot. So the fact is that you need some sort of cooling to maintain a good frame rate in this game. Anyway, currently it's completely playable and it's reasonably good experience, but so yeah, 43.8. So it's now at performance mode. So I'm trying to make it do everything it can, but it's too hot now. Let's see how it can handle that. And also I think it handles if I go to the standard mode, what it can do. Yeah, it struggles now. It struggles again in standard mode. The desert is also a bit more graphics intensive. I know it from personal experience. Let's take a fight with an enemy and so there is someone. Okay. Unfortunately, okay. Let's continue. So far, what I see, it's not completely enjoyable. Mm, but if I just turn on the performance mode again, and let's look at the temperature for a while. It shows 44. Oh. So in a monster mode, the performance is definitely better, a lot better. But I won't like to let it suffer much more. 44 degrees, and it definitely feels hot. It definitely feels hot. It can play, it has the potential, but it by default doesn't want you to play like that. That's it. It took me a lot to do this with my phone. Drop a like and subscribe.